Alright, hi gamers! I was playing around with the settings a little bit earlier, and I hope that the sound settings are alright for today. We're just going to be playing a little bit of Balatro today, hopefully maybe get ourselves a win. So if you don't know what Balatro is, it is a deck building roguelike basically. It's a deck building roguelike, except like, how best do I say this? Hold on. It's deck building roguelike, except it is quite literally a deck that you build, right? And so there are these different challenges, and these are called blinds. And the goal is to make the strongest poker hand that you can make. And right now, you might say, Faye, you have a flush. Isn't that a win right there? No, because like, each... You're not fighting against anyone, you're not fighting against a house, you're fighting to collect as many chips as you can get, right? For this blind, as you can see up here, I hope you can see that, we need to make at least 300 chips. And so how can we make 300 chips? We could play a flush, right? But, as you can see, the worst it can get us is 40 times 3 chips. This is the amount of chips that you could earn after playing this hand. So 40 times 3, that's 120 chips, right? But each card has their own specific amount of chips, right? 10 and up, including aces, all have 10 chips. And then below that, they have the respective number of chips. They have chips equal to their value. There we go. And so I could do all the math, but I don't feel like doing all the math, so I'm going to spare you the trouble. It is generally not... Let me think about how to word this. Actually, we'll just find out together. We'll find out together. Here, let's play this hand. You can see it adds up all the chips together. 74 times 3. Here we go. 222. Now, you might say, Faye, why did you have your reserves back there? It's because I was trying to go for a godly hand. Now, if you don't know why, that's because godly hands... Are you kidding me? I literally had that. I just threw away that ace, and now I can't still go for aces still. Here we go. I was waiting to get a full house, which is 40 times 4, which is a little bit more than 40 times 3. And you may be asking yourself, Faye, what is the difference? It's literally just like a bit more chips, right? 360, it's not that much. However, at the end of the round, you gain money. Here we go. We got $5. You get a specific amount of money from beating the blind over here. This one corresponded to 3 cash. I'll just say cash, 3 money, 3 cash. But it gives us 3 for the small blind. But as you can see down here, every time we have an extra hand remaining, we get 1 extra chip, right? And that's the special thing about this, about these first few rounds. The blinds aren't hard to meet in one hand at all. And so if I were playing by myself, I would probably be hunting for a full house. Because as you saw, the full house gave me like 360 chips. Alright, here we go. Ooh! Okay, I'll get to that later. So, now we have our oh, okay, God bless, God bless. We have enough money to afford it. This is the shop. You can buy some upgrades for yourself. First, you have these Arcana packs, and also these Celestial packs. These Celestial packs let you upgrade how good your poker hands are. So you saw earlier we played a full house earlier, and it gave us 40 times 4. Right, right now it's level 1. And so if you get another full house, and say it's like a level 2, it could be, let's say, plus 20 chips and plus 1 multiplier, so 60 times 5. I believe that's actually the... Oh, that would be a 4 of kind. But I believe that's the upgrade for level 2. But Celestial packs let us upgrade these. Arcana packs are my personal favorite. These let us modify the cards that we draw, and it's my favorite because it's really like actually upgrading your cards rather than just like upgrading the stuff you play or the way you form the card. I don't know how to explain it. So this is an uncommon card, or rather, it has an uncommon modifier. Sorry, this is a common card with a modifier on it. This is a foil modifier, which gives us plus 30 chips. Just for having the card, right? And if you're wondering what these Joker cards are, I kind of forgot to explain. Joker cards work as passive, so I'm just gonna buy this just for a demonstration. Here, these are all of our passives, and you can see we can get up to 5 passive Jokers at a time. And each time we play a hand, which is like a full house or a 2 of a kind or what have you, then the Jokers will proc passively. However, all of the Jokers have like some kind of twist to them. They have like some conditions you need to meet. This is a Drool Joker. He gives you plus 10 multiplier, which can be really good. A plus 10 multiplier if your hand contains a flush. Now a flush, poker hands, funny. I'm not gonna explain that one. I think you can get that just by understanding. Just go touch some grass, go play some poker with your friends, man. But it gives us a plus 10 multiplier if we play a flush, and because it's a foil card, it gives us, as you can see down there, plus 30 chips, right? Also, chair do be squeaking. I'm gonna avoid that for now. I'll explain it later. Also, I know I talk a lot. We can also decide to skip this blind. When the blind is basically just like a level of sorts, you know. But we can skip this blind, and we get these small bonuses. This one is start round with extra 3 discards, which can be really, really helpful in some fights, especially the last blind, or rather, not the blind. I think it actually is considered blind, but the next blind is basically the boss of this level, and when we defeat it, it will make the small blind and big blind harder to beat. We'll get to that when we get there. So what I'm going to do now is just try to play as, this is straight. I'm going to play as greedy as I can, and see if I can go for another full house. Well, that sucks, but you get what you get. We also discarded a 9 earlier, so no use saving that. There's a 10. Please? 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 I have one more discard. Ooh, baby. That kind of sucks. Well, I was trying to go for 3 aces and 2 kings. Might not look like it. Might not look like we get that, but I'm going to do a pro gamer move here. I'm going to play this crappy hand because it's technically a discard. Fuck! Well, I can just play this and get a full house. I should have considered the flush. I really should have considered the flush. I probably got a flush and you're all just yelling at me being like, Faye, you missed a flush, you could have won with your first hand, you are a loser. And you would be right. But also, have you considered you're a loser for not playing this game? This game is free for you to play. Alright. Here we're back into shop. Here, this is also considered another passive of sorts. Basically, it gives you a permanent buff. Like, you don't have to manage it like the Jokers, like how you can have up to 5 Jokers. You can have as many vouchers as you like. However, they are quite expensive. I don't know if I can afford this, but it would be. I can't afford it unless I sell my Joker. Having another discard would help me be greedier. And I wouldn't need to think about the flush anymore, but like, that's plus 30 chips, that's kind of important. How much does this sell for? Just for... okay. Also, here we have a business card. it can give money, a 1 in 2 chance to give money when a face card is played. Could be nice for early scaling, because money, as you can tell, is quite scarce. I'm just not sure if we need power now, right? For this next blind here. The next blind is 600. We probably don't need extra power. I'm just gonna take this. This one, all flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. This can be good on an occasion, but I don't think I'm going to go for it now. Besides, we can't even have that because we don't get nice things. Now, the boss of each ante, that's what basically the cycle of small blind, big blind boss is called. It's called an ante. Each ante will have a small little boss guy, and it has a specific little debuff of sorts, a specific little challenge, where in this case, I already have that, except, in this case, all heart cards are debuffed. This is the first of all anti or bosses usually, but it makes no sense to me. Like, this is just it's too early in the game to actually affect your deck, or to actually be able to counterplay this. And so, like, you just kind of have to accept it, right? It kind of feels weird as one of the first bosses. It's usually one of the first that I've noticed. Ooh, look at that! Ooh, we got two of the business cards played, giving us like four money. Not only that, but we got five gold. Gold sounds better. We got 5 gold from the boss. We had 2 hands remaining, and we got interest. So you can get interest based on how much money you have in general, and I don't know how much each costs, or I don't know how much money you need for 1 interest dollar, but I do know that 25 is the max, and I think we're going to try to go for that. Now, here we have a new voucher. Rerolls cost 1 less. I don't have the money to reroll in the first place, so I don't think I'm gonna get this. And this is a Celestial card. This is part of the Celestial pack. As you can see, it levels up a 3 of a kind. I don't think we've actually played that many 3 of a kinds. Full houses, flush, high card. We played a flush? Oh yeah, at the beginning. I think... plus 15 multiplier when 0 discards remaining. I do go greedy. Do I need that power right now? Blinds. Oh, we haven't been considered. It hasn't updated here for some reason. But I'm going to assume it's like 1,200 or so. Do we need that power? It can help us make money, but it's only like 1 coin. When will this pay itself off? If I do like 5 blinds, and that's like 1 whole ante and a half, or rather 2/3. I don't think this one's worth it too much. It could be the power we need, but I think I'm going to struggle through. Let's go for an Arcana. Here we have a Devil, which turns 1 card into a gold card, which gives us $3 if a card is in our hand at the end of the round. So it's really good for if you just have a card that wants to stick around. I don't have any of those. And so, ooh, Empress! This enhances 2 cards to multiplier cards. That's really good. And then we have World, selects cards to spades. That's kind of okay if we're going for flush. We do have flush synergy, but usually I find that endgame plus 10 multiplier is not too worth it going for. I'm really mainly going for this because it has plus 30 chips, and maybe I can get the plus 10 multiplier, but usually flush house is better. And lastly we have Hanged Man, which destroys 2 selected cards. Now, I think the best choice is to use the Empress. However, I do want to be careful here because I have played the game, and there is I have noticed a lack of face card synergies. Not only that, but there's a boss that completely debuffs all of your face cards. so that's kind of scary to me. I could tend to win, but usually I only pull, let's say, I pull 8 cards, and then let's say I discard the max cards each time. So 8 plus 5, I can't do math, 13, 18, 23, 28, oh shit, fucking 28. That's only half of the deck. And then I also get 4 hands. Like, technically they're just cards, more like 3 hands, because we want to have 1 hand to actually be good. So that's another plus 15 on top of 28. I can't do math. That's ends in a 3. 53? That's like barely cycling through the deck. I guess if we get enough hangmans, we can. I think... Ooh. If it were me, I'd probably go for 2 10s, but we don't have 2 10s. Or 2 9s would be acceptable, or 2 aces. I think I just have to make this play for now, because face cards are currently really good for us. Personally, I don't like Celestial Pacts in general, but I'll pick one up just to let you all see. Here we can get a straight flush, never happening. You can get 4 of a kind, never happening, or 2 pair, a level up. As you can see, all of these have different values when they level up. I think I'm gonna go for the 2 pair. You know, I think I might have it a little bit more often than straight flush. You know, actually, I do want to know this for myself. This is 40 times 3. This is the same amount as a flush, except flush because it's plus 10 multiplier onto that. Anyway, this video is probably going long. I might just need to end it. It's been going on for 17 minutes. No way. No way. Usually each game takes me less time. I need to get the 10 of hearts. I need the 10 of hearts. Here, we're going to end it on this. We're going to end it on this. If we don't get a 10 of hearts, we bust. If we do get a 10 of hearts, we fucking win. Get me the 10 of hearts. Get me the 10 of hearts. Fuck! 10 of hearts. I don't want you. Give me the 10 of hearts. Fuck! 10 of hearts. We're going to bust on this. 10 of hearts. Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. 10 of hearts. I know you. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. And this is also considered a flush. Oh! Let's go! 3,000 gems! Alright! We are so good at this game. Fucking love dopamine. Anyway, I'll see you. I'll spare you all the rest of this my recording. Have a good day. See you guys later. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know how to end these videos, if I'm being honest. Bye!